right, are you guys ready for Michael? Michael! You know the deal. Leave the microphone on the stand and say first so we can hear you.
My first marriage was brief, very brief. 9 weeks after we got married, she moved out. This was excruciatingly painful for me because I loved her. But, you know, even though it was so painful, it might have actually been even more embarrassing. You see, 1 week before we'd gotten married, I'd graduated with a PhD in psychology. Yes, I am a psychotherapist and marriage counselor. And my own marriage had not even started. And, you know, we'd read the books, we'd done everything, we'd dated for over a year. She was a psychologist also. And when she left, my world crumbled. I just couldn't understand my foundation of what I knew about the world and about myself. So you'll understand if after that I was a little bit skittish about forming a connection and making a commitment. Now, for several years, I sort of dated tentatively, and then I met Kelly. And the day after our first date, my jaw hurt because we'd been smiling so much. We really had a great time. We had these deep conversations. We laughed a lot. She helped me redecorate my house. We had a great 3 months. And we finished the house. We almost finished the house. There was one piece of furniture left that we needed to get. It was a bookcase at IKEA with an unpronounceable name. And so we had planned a party. We were going to have a party. The house looked great. We were going to have a party. And so then we started to get in the car to go to IKEA, and that's when we had the conversation. Now, the date of the party was set for February 2nd. So, of course, the theme was going to be Groundhog Day, right? I mean, that sounds like a good idea, yeah. But as we're driving on Studewood south, about to turn west on I-10 to get to IKEA, we're having this conversation. What could make the party more exciting, more interesting? What could make it something that people would really be more compelled to come to than a Groundhog Day party? And so, you know, as we're talking, without really thinking, no, without thinking at all, I just kind of casually mentioned, well, maybe we could have an engagement party. Kelly, who was driving, stopped the car in the middle of the road, looked at me with this huge grin and a twinkle in her eye and said, "Are you asking what I think you're asking?" And then time started going slowly. Very slowly. But my mind was going really fast because I was thinking, did I just say what I think I just said? I can't believe I just said that. And then I was trying to do the mental math. Okay, first marriage, we dated a year and it lasted 9 weeks. This is 3 months, it was like 2.5 weeks and she's gonna be gone. And then I started thinking, okay, how can I unsay what I just said? But it was too late. There was no way to do that. So I looked at her, and I swallowed hard, very hard, and I said, I guess so. And we kissed there in the middle of Studewood until someone behind us started honking, and so then we went on to IKEA, and we bought not only the bookcase with an unpronounceable name, but also several dozen champagne flutes, because we would need them for our groundhog engagement party. On the way back, we stopped at Little Papacito's and had dinner. And we told the waiter near the end of our dinner, we just got engaged. and they comped our dessert. So for the next 3 months, every time we went out to eat, we'd tell the waitstaff, we just got engaged. It didn't work that well after the first time. You know, that was over 24 years ago now, and I still wonder, you know, what made me accidentally propose in probably the least romantic proposal in the history of the world. I'm still baffled by that. But you know, here it is, Tuesday night, date night, and there's Kelly up there. We're still together, and we are still in love, very much in love.